Hey, I'm JR, training manager here at Crutchfield, and in today's video we're talking about the SVS PB16-Ultra powered subwoofer, or as I like to call it, the sub to crush all other subs. It is SVS's top-of-the-line subwoofer. It is big, it is huge, and it makes a ton of bass. It weighs 174 pounds all by itself. That woofer inside of it, that 16-inch driver alone, weighs 69 pounds in a very heavy-duty cabinet. They're doing all of that to give you some bone-crushing bass. All right, let's dive into that woofer. It is a 16-inch diameter woofer made of a fiberglass resin composite cone connected to an 8-inch diameter voice coil mounted in an aluminum basket. All of that to make a very strong, very rigid, very hard-hitting woofer. To control the woofer, SVS includes a Class D amplifier. You need a lot of power to control such a large woofer and make it sound not only big and amazing, but also tight and accurate when you need it to. The cabinet is made of MDF, and there is heavy-duty bracing inside so that that cabinet will not flex or add resonance to your bass. The front baffle is even double the thickness of the rest of the cabinet just to give you even more rigidity. You'll notice there are 3 ports on the front of the PB16-Ultra, so it is a bass reflex or a ported enclosure. Those are 3.5-inch port tubes, and if you want to tighten up the bass a little bit, you can. There are port plugs available for free from SVS. After you buy the PB16, contact SVS, and they will simply send them to you for free. When you have a sub this beefy, you need some electronics on the inside to control it and make sure it's as tight and accurate as you want it to be as well. So SVS includes a high-res 50 megahertz analog Devices DSP with 56-bit filtering. All of that to give you extremely precise audio and to keep the sub from sounding boomy. And this sub will go down to 13 hertz. That frequency of bass is so low you can't really hear it, you simply feel it in your bones. Let's talk about the inputs on the back of the PB16-Ultra. There's several different ways to get audio into this sub. It does include your standard RCA unbalanced inputs, stereo left and right, and it includes one as an LFE or a low frequency effects input for the subwoofer output on your home theater receiver. There are also a set of balanced XLR inputs. So if you have a higher end preamp or home theater receiver with balanced outputs, the sound will be even better and more precise with less noise. Use those if you have the choice. And whether you're using the RCA inputs or the balanced XLR, there's also a set of outputs so that you can daisy chain one PB16 to your second PB16. And yeah, what's better than one sub? 2 subs, even big monstrous subs like this. And if you need 2 in your home theater room, I'd like to come to your house to watch movies. And if you would prefer, you can even hook this sub up wirelessly. SVS makes something called the SoundPath. It's an optional adapter that will take the sound wirelessly from the sub output on your home theater receiver to the sub inputs on the PB16-Ultra. To control the subwoofer, there is a nice display with some up, down, left, right buttons right on the top in the front of the sub, so pretty easily accessible, and you can go in there and dial it in just the way you want. But an even better way to do it would be to use the SVS Control app, where you can literally control every feature of the PB16-Ultra. When I say every feature, I'm talking volume. You can adjust the low-pass filter. You can change the phase or the polarity. There is a parametric EQ. You can adjust for room gain, how your room affects the bass coming out of the sub. You can adjust for that in the app. You can even adjust for port tuning. If you get those free port plugs and put them in, you can tell the sub that in the app so it knows. You can do all of that from the app on your smartphone, sitting in your listening position so that you can more accurately dial in the exact bass you want for your movies, your music, in your recliner. So if you have any questions about the SVS PB16-Ultra powered subwoofer, definitely let us help you get the right bass in your room by contacting us. Go to crutchfield.com/contact to talk live with our advisors, either over the phone or chat with them online. You can also post your questions right here on this YouTube video. We do look at those and we will respond accordingly. And as always, like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Thanks for watching.